When set 8.5 came out, we ended up losing Zac as our flex tier 4 tank. He ended up as part of the new Riftwalker trait and was replaced by Aatrox. Now I don't know about you, but I don't like Aatrox. No matter how many items I give this guy, he doesn't seem to be doing any damage or do a good job at tanking the enemy Kai'Sa. He feels like a unit without purpose. But here's the interesting part. What if I tell you that this is not Aatrox's fault? He is being held back by a bug. I was researching some interactions regarding Titan's Resolve, and initially I thought there was another bug with Titans that ended up causing Aatrox to not function properly. After a few more tests, it became quite clear that this unit is either very misleading or something isn't working. First up, let's take a look at his ability description. Once he reaches full mana, he will deal damage in a large AoE area and also give himself a bunch of bonus HP. His ability then transforms and he starts dealing magic damage to all enemies hit in an area while also healing himself for a small amount. The issue with Aatrox is based around the second part of his ability. When he casts, you can clearly see a large circle appearing on his target, large enough to hit the surrounding enemies. Yet if we take a closer look, it becomes clear that he doesn't deal any damage to units that are standing next to his target. Even though his cast range appears to be huge, he's only hitting a single unit. Now you might say, well, he's only a tank, he's not supposed to be a damage dealer. But the thing is, Aatrox has so much potential. If you give him a brawler emblem or you make him into the Mecha Prime, and players will want to try that out and they will only end up disappointed. So what exactly is happening? Well, it turns out that the visual indicator for Aatrox is worthless, and he ends up dealing damage to every enemy that is standing adjacent to Aatrox and not the target. This is super easy to spot if you end up surrounding him with melee units. Every single unit is taking damage from Aatrox, allowing him to easily clean up this fight. If he has to deal with a larger row of units that are standing next to each other, he is effectively useless and it takes way too long to deal with them. Honestly, I'm not even sure here. Is this supposed to be intended? And if it is, then why is the indicator and the ability description so misleading? If Riot fixes this bug, I think Aatrox carry might become a much more viable fun build. And this is something we are desperately missing in this mid set. Ah well, I hope you learned something and see you next time.